that time I saw the sign that says no entry. However, I chose to ignore it. G'day guys, how you going? It's Laz here, and something a bit different. I'm actually starting filming from a location this time rather than just from home, because I think the battery on the GoPro is going to die. It's getting a bit old. Probably should get a new battery for it. Oops. But I thought I'd start off here today. As you can see, I'm at like a water plant, and about 14-15 k's out of town, through a couple of bush tracks, which I'm going to go back along. Thought I'd better start here, and I thought I'd just show you the little dragonfly. Nice. So yeah, this is our drinking water right here. This is where our water comes from. I could imagine most places would be like this, but this is a little bit extra manky. A little duck there, nice. So yeah, this is where our water comes from. So goes through a series of pipes. It gets pumped from here up further. There's a hill up there, or a mountain. They call it a mountain. I'd call it a lump. It's not really a mountain by any standards, but well, by their standards, it's a mountain. It's called Mount George. I'm going to be riding up there now. It's another. I know you guys must be getting bored of having a look at lookouts and stuff, or the scenic stuff. It's so nice. Once Tim gets his bike fixed, I'll be getting back into the nitty gritty stuff, nice tight. Well, you know, be riding through bush stuff like that. I'll probably hopefully have some of that up quite shortly for you guys too. So this is the beast. Let's do it. We're going to go to Mount George, have a quick look off there, and that's me for the day, guys. And then might actually go next time. I'll take you out to Saw Pit, which is a similar looking area to this, and when it fills up, it's quite a nice swimming hole. Anyways, let's get it cranking, eh? If it's going to start first time for me. Little legend. Alright guys, let's do this. Oh my god, I absolutely hate the gears on this bike, seriously. They're always dropping out. Well, to be honest guys, it's actually only second gear that does it for me. Now I'm going into the wind, so I'm hoping that it's not going to affect the audio too much. I've got to try and remember not to yell too much, because it having the little microphone in actually helps it out heaps more. Alright, that time I saw the sign that says no entry. However, I chose to ignore it. And I thought it was a snake. Yeah, so guys, not much has been happening. Been working, did my first full day at work today. I've been just doing light days, and today I did an actual full day. A full day of work, so I'm a little bit knackered, but that's good nonetheless. I've done a day's work. Oh, fucking water still. It's just real sludgy, boggy stuff, eh? And just the front end, it keeps going on me. But yeah, the other thing you got to look out, I was riding down a track just before, and out here there's this, whoa, shit. Okay, you should really pay attention where I'm riding. It's like real fine dust, and they actually call it bull dust. And what happens is, it gets really dry, and it just sits on top, but it actually fills up potholes and holes like that, and actually looks and levels out, and it looks like it's actually hard road, and in actual fact it's not. It's a big ditch covered with bull dust, which bike tyres actually suck at. Whoa. Which, you know, bike tyres are quite heavy, and they'll sink straight through it, and that's when you have big busters. Luckily for me, I thought it was a big lizard. Luckily for me, I haven't had any. Well, I have had a couple of big busters while I've been out here, and like I said previously, a trip to hospital. But nothing major yet. Whoa. But yeah, so it's a bit of a bumpy road, so it's a pretty nice track, this one. It's nothing major. Whoa, no major stuff in it to kind of miss. I know there's a big pothole up a bit further that kind of gets me all the time, but nah, it's good. But I got a new tractor, guys, at work. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually or at this point in time, I'm a school gardener. And slow down through here. I'm currently a school gardener at the moment, and the tractor that I had was completely buggered. Like, I think it's cost them about $3.5 grand to fix it, and we still haven't even got it back yet. So it's a little bit of a pain at the moment. So, well, I mean, not really, because I got the new one, but it's a beast, I'll tell you. It is an absolute beast. Oh, guys, can you see that? See that majestic beard flow? Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh, I've grown this beard. If you're wondering why I've grown the beard, it's not because I'm out in the bush and I want to look like a bushman or anything like that. I'm growing it. It's kind of like, well, yeah, it's a world straightest shave. I started growing it May last year for it, but I didn't realise it was actually in March. Otherwise, I would have signed up a lot sooner for it. That's where we're heading just there. I would have signed up a lot sooner for it. However, it crept up pretty quick, and I didn't feel I'd get, you know, be able to make much money before shaving it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off till next year. I'm going to sign up straight after this year's one's finished, and try and start raising some money, and see how much I can get for people that want me to oh, I could go that way. That's not Mount George. Oh, it is. That's a boring way. I'll take you up the other way. I'll take you the other way. Fuck it. Yeah, so I want to try and make, you know, see how much money people will donate to see me shave my beard, and, you know, come around next March, it's going to be a pretty big, decent beard, you know what I mean? Probably one that I'm not really going to want to, you know, part with, you know. So, doing a pretty good job at the moment. I'm grooming it. I comb it once a day. It's bloody, quite a luscious beard. Alright, here we go. This is their mountain, by the way, guys. It's not much of a mountain. It's just, like I said, a lump of rocks. So this is actually the first place it actually comes to. This is the first tank. It actually goes through about, I think, 2 or 3. Not 100% sure. See what I mean? It's just a lump of bloody rock. It's not a hill by any means. Look at it. But, you know, whatever. Mount George sounds cool. See, there's a mine out here. Just outside of town there, there's a massive mine. It's actually starting to go under the town, which is not good. They're actually thinking about moving the town, which is a pretty big call because it'd take a fair bit to move a town. As you can see, the mounds of dirt, or the mountains, you got one there. I think there's another tank on the second one down, and then just there you got Tank Hill, where I shot the very first footage from for my first vlog. So as you see, I'm not that far out of town, but it's good fun. Anyways, guys, thanks very much. It was a nice quick one today. It's bloody hot here. We've had a few days there up around 49 degrees, so I don't know what that's in Fahrenheit, but I'm sure I'll find that out, and it'll be just up on top there, to give you some kind of idea of how hot it actually gets out here. It's bloody hot. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to leave me some feedback down below, as I do appreciate it. Anyways, guys, thanks. We'll catch you next time. I'm Laz. Cheers.